When people think of billionaires in the Middle East, their minds instantly go to oil tycoons, royal sheikhs, and men in crisp white thobes making billion-dollar deals over Arabic coffee. But here's what no one talks about. Some of the wealthiest, most powerful figures in the Arab world aren't men at all, they're women. Forget the stereotypes. Arab women aren't just sitting on the sidelines of wealth and power. Some of them control massive fortunes, run billion-dollar empires, and influence industries from real estate to luxury fashion to tech and finance. And yet, their wealth remains largely hidden, sometimes by choice, sometimes by tradition, and sometimes because the media just doesn't pay attention. So today, we're pulling back the curtain on the secret billionaires, the power players, and the Arab women who could buy entire countries if they felt like it. If you ever Googled richest people in the Middle East, chances are you'd see a list dominated by men. But here's the thing, many of the region's biggest fortunes aren't just owned by men. They're shared, managed, and, in some cases, controlled by women. Take Sheikha Moza bint Nasser, the former First Lady of Qatar. She's not just royalty, she's a powerhouse in real estate, media, education, and philanthropy. With an estimated personal net worth of $15 billion, she's one of the wealthiest and most influential women in the world. But she's not just sitting on her fortune. She's actively reshaping Qatar's economy, leading initiatives in education, urban development, and even launching luxury fashion brands like Kayla. Or how about Lubna Olayan? She's a Saudi business legend, running a conglomerate that operates across finance, retail, and industry. She's been breaking glass ceilings since before it was even a conversation. And let's not forget the late Sheikha Suad Al Humaidi of Kuwait, a business tycoon who built a real estate empire across the Gulf and beyond. These women don't just inherit wealth, they multiply it. In the Middle East, wealth isn't just about individual success, it's about family legacy. And in these family-run businesses, women often hold more power than people realize. In many ultra-wealthy Gulf families, men take the public leadership roles, while women work behind the scenes, managing investments, making key financial decisions, and overseeing massive real estate portfolios. Think of it as silent governance. They may not always sit in the CEO's chair, but make no mistake, without their decisions, many of these billion-dollar empires wouldn't run the same way. Sheikha Moza is a perfect example of this. She has led major education reforms, built Education City, and founded Sidra Medical and Research Center, an ultra-modern $7.9 billion hospital for women and children. And when she's not funding global education initiatives, she's making major real estate moves. She purchased Cornwall Terrace in London for over $120 million and played a key role in the development of Mashireb downtown Doha, a $5.5 billion sustainable real estate project. And it's not just her. In Saudi Arabia alone, it's estimated that women control over $225 billion in private wealth. And with financial reforms opening up in the region, more women are launching their own funds, investing in startups, and expanding into global markets. Now let's talk about some of the other financial powerhouses shaping the future. Take Raja Isa Al Ghurg, one of the most influential businesswomen in the UAE. She's not just running a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. She's also a major investor in global finance and trade. She has been instrumental in expanding the UAE's economic footprint, working closely with international markets and securing massive infrastructure projects worldwide. Or look at Abir Al Otaiba, founder of Sem, a high-fashion brand that bridges Arab heritage with luxury. What started as a passion project is now a business empire worn by celebrities worldwide. Her brand isn't just about fashion. It's about positioning Arab influence in the global luxury market, putting her in the same league as high-end designers who dominate the industry. Then there's Sheikha Moza, whose investments stretch beyond Qatar. Under her direction, Qatar has acquired Harrods, a stake in Valentino, and Heathrow Airport, solidifying the nation's financial power on the world stage. Through these acquisitions, she has placed Qatar at the forefront of luxury, aviation, and international commerce, ensuring its influence in global business and elite circles. And let's not forget the real estate game. Arab women aren't just buying mansions, they're buying entire city blocks. Sheikha Moza played a major role in the development of Mashireb downtown Doha, a $5.5 billion sustainable real estate project aimed at redefining urban luxury. Similar projects are popping up across the Gulf, where influential women are shaping the skylines of cities like Dubai, Riyadh, and Abu Dhabi. From fashion to finance, healthcare to hospitality, Arab women are making serious money moves. and they're just getting started. With their wealth growing and their global influence expanding, expect to see more billion-dollar deals, high-profile investments, and world-shaping decisions being made from behind the scenes. But let's address the elephant in the room. If Arab women are this wealthy, why don't we hear about them more often? Well, part of it is cultural. In many Gulf countries, privacy is paramount, especially when it comes to wealth. Flaunting money isn't just frowned upon, it's considered bad taste. That's why you won't see many of these women showing off luxury cars and private jets on Instagram. Instead, their power is often low-key, operating through private investments, charitable foundations, and boardroom influence. And here's another thing. Unlike in the West, where billionaires build personal brands, many wealthy Arab women prefer to let their businesses, philanthropy, and investments speak for themselves. But here's the real power move. Silent wealth is real wealth. When you have influence at the highest levels, you don't need to prove it to the world. The richest Arab women don't need to flaunt their money because they're already shaping economies, owning luxury brands, and controlling global investments without needing validation from social media. Think about it. When you own the companies that make the luxury goods, why would you need to show off that you own them? In some ways, this hidden wealth makes them even more powerful. They move in circles where decisions happen in private boardrooms, not in public headlines. While some billionaires are busy collecting Instagram likes, these women are collecting assets, making billion-dollar deals, and reshaping industries without the world even noticing. Their wealth isn't about perception, it's about legacy. It's about building generational empires that will last long after the latest influencer trend fades away. And that's the kind of wealth that speaks the loudest, even in silence. So, what's the real takeaway here? Arab women may not always be in the spotlight, but their financial influence is undeniable. They're running billion-dollar businesses, investing in the future, and shaping economies, often without the world even realizing it. And as financial barriers continue to break, expect to see even more Arab women stepping into the global wealth conversation. For now, though, their riches remain one of the best-kept secrets in the financial world. So, what do you think? Should Arab women's wealth get more recognition? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights into the world's hidden fortunes.